Alright, I just got my butt kicked in a game of chess because I didn't castle and I kind of didn't connect my rooks. So I learned this opening. You go d4, queen's pawn. Then you're going to get the knight out to f3. Protects that pawn. Develops a piece. One step closer to castling. Develop another piece. Got the bishop to f4. If he attacks my bishop with a pawn, if he moves his g pawn forward a couple, then I'll just drop my bishop back. But I don't want to block my pawns from developing this pawn pyramid here. So I got e3. He puts me in check. I'm going to move to knight d2, block the check, develop a piece at the same time, get a 2-for-1. You see he moved his knight to the side of the board. You generally want to keep the knights towards the center of the board, and that way they control more squares. Develop a piece. Now I'm ready to castle. But I'm going to kick his bishop out right now with my pawn and finish this pawn pyramid that I got. Now he's going to move his bishop. Castle. Boom. Thing I forgot to do last game. He moves his knight back to his starting square, so because he saw my bishop looking at it. Now I get my queen off the back rank, got my rooks connected. He advances his pawn. He already moved that pawn, so he's double moving a pawn or a piece. Is kind of want to avoid it. I keep him from advancing that pawn. If he advances it, he loses it, and it opens up my rook at the same time. So he advances another pawn. Now he's getting ready to move that first pawn he moved forward to attack. Now he's got backup. He's thinking he's wanting to mess with my pawn structure. There I get my my piece, my knight, to a nice outpost. He gets scared. He moves his bishop, thinking I'm going to attack it, but I'm not, because I just lose my knight and develop his queen. Now I take his pawn with my bishop. If he takes it with the rook, I got the queen backing it up. So he'd just lose a rook. He blocks my bishop in with his pawn. Now my bishop is stuck. So I'm going to lose my bishop, possibly. He blocks my queen. So if I don't move the bishop, he's going to take it with the rook. I take his pawn. I'm getting ready for him to take my bishop with his pawn. He didn't have to, but he made a mistake there by doing that. Sometimes you can take a piece, but you shouldn't. He took it, and now I got the knight. I was thinking of forking his bishop and his rook, but I ended up taking it with the queen to put him in check, forcing him to lose castling rights, because he's going to have to move his king. And he's going to move it right into a checkmate. He's only got one spot to move it. The knight is controlling the 2 squares to the diagonal of the king, so he's got to move it to the side. Reluctantly, he knows checkmate's coming, so that I'm just going to move my queen right in front of his king, and he can't take it because the knight's backing it up. He can't take it with the king. It's going to be checkmate. Boom. I'm back, baby.